Do you see it? That cat.
I thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
Bakeneko?
Bakeneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Cyberpunk 2077. We will be continuing our little quest hunting. Now there is a gig up here I'm gonna go ahead and do. Then actually there's one right here. Then I'll do TAKEMURA's mission afterwards. I think we put him on the side for a little while now. I think I've forgiven him for trying to kill me. At least temporarily, if nothing else. So it's gonna be okay for now. Can I have an umbrella too?
One of my net runners is unresponsive, in spite of clear orders to remain in direct contact with me. Something must have happened. He would not dare go against me. Familiarize yourself with the proof and proceed swiftly. I need him.
Merc needed, locate Netrunner. For years I worked to get jobs done comfortably with a crew I handpicked myself. I chose Changhoon now many years ago and he hasn't let me down once. I don't know what happened to him, but you must get him back. Check the basement in that Chinese place. He keeps his gear there, sometimes takes a side gig or two. I think he's still alive. If he weren't, he's the type who'd come back as a ghost and apologize. Just like in those tales from the old country that make me want to puke. He's sentimental like that. So he's a nice guy? Doesn't really fit you, does it, Wakako?
Maybe someone fried their hand in oil.
Speaking of, I'm gonna have to eat some more stuff. Otherwise it's gonna take space in my backpack, and I don't want that. I want to actually use this stuff here. What the... Isn't that a bit overkill? We don't have a base. It goes outside, okay. Who might you be? Whoops. And I like use my modded flashlight. It's finally useful. Cigarettes, the recipe. Okay, that's the recipe. I mean, his place is a bit special here. Oh, he's stuck inside of info on the vortex. I've already got someone on this job, but could use some help. Try to follow vortex's footprints in the net. There has to be some trace. Send whatever you find directly to me. Force open. Okay. You alright?
You alright?
Look, V, it's you in the near future. Every net
Help
runner
me.
ends up the same way.
Looks like he's still breathing.
He says, help me. Collection, code coincidence, setup failed, check with T-Bug, may know her. T-Bug? How do I help you? Messages. Container, you're trying to get your hands in the container, you couldn't effing wait for me. Manage my own, thanks. Trying to prove something, you total brain. No need to panic, I told you I'll be fine. What, this some kind of last hurrah? Now you are needed today. Receive my message, what's going on? All right, dude. Oh, you're trying to guide me towards the place you want to be. Oh, the recipe, eh? I want me to go down here. Okay, I can go down there. No problem. The door, okay. Netrunner shot, okay, I got it.
Two seconds. Wait, I can't.
Wake up.
Give me one moment. I don't know how long I here, but as you Americans say, I'm starving.
You're in luck. There's a restaurant upstairs.
Oh, you're in luck. There's a restaurant upstairs.
Yeah, right upstairs.
I
Very
know.
nice place.
The whole time, those aromas. What torture.
So you were conscious?
Partially. More like in deep hibernation.
Did you turn on the lights, by the way?
Switch on the lights.
Yes. I was ready for a game of twice for yes, once for now. But you beat me to it. Fine work you did.
What's in the code case?
Any idea what's in the Corpo code case?
You young people ask too many questions. See for yourself.
Huh. Maybe it's not such a good idea after all.
Ah, you're a fast learner.
You're probably wondering who sent me.
So, you're probably wondering who sent me.
Wakako. She always find an excuse to drag me to her place for dinner. You must visit me someday. I'll show you a few net running tricks.
Wasn't it me who just saved your ass?
We never stop learning hard lessons. But you don't have to do everything alone.
Thanks, I'll think about it.
Okay, cool. Now that that is done, it's all good. Now imagine what the net was like before, but okay. Same thing we've seen before. Yes, this way. And then there was a way out up here, even though there was another way out, but I used this one because I'm weird like that.
I was informed of how you handled yourself. Good work. I expected nothing less from you. I am closing the contract.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I'm a master at my craft, you know. As long as it's not stealthy, that is. If it's stealthy, I give up already before even beginning. It's just how I do things, you know. A professional merc right here. Alright, TAKEMURA, let's see if we can get out of you here. It's about time I actually helped you out. I was wondering why they were on when I went out again. Okay, over here I guess. Go to the market.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Dylan.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Yes, I am. Indeed. Good to see you.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Parade stands to confirm his legitimacy, you know.
Yorinobu's a smart little muffin. Putting on the parade to show
Smart
off his
little
attachment
muffin.
to Arasaka, its values, and to solidify his legitimacy.
He's shrewd. I will not deny that. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea.
Okay.
Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
That's impossible even with implants, you know?
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is
Okay.
there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
It actually sounds doable, though.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard.
Oh, nice.
It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Isn't that kind of bad shard? Where'd you get
Where'd
it?
you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
All right, let's do it.
Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well...
I'm dying,
more and
dude.
more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Okay, okay.
V, hey. I need your help.
What happened?
Sounds like it. What happened?
I should talk about this on the holo. We gotta meet.
When and where? Tell me.
Glenn, tonight. I'll flick you the details. Will you make it?
Do my best.
Thanks, V. Till then.
Meeting in the evening at the corner of Pacifica Boulevard and Market Street. I'm guessing that's what that means. Okay. Condoms? Why are the condoms up here? I also think I've read that one before. Someone has some fun up here, it seems.
Fucking worked.
Oh, diary again. Okay. Okay, it worked. It's all good.
And
System's ours.
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
We've just received word on a 14-story. A Kangtao AV has crashed outside of Night
Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday.
Okay, I don't mind eating some food.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Before anything else, I kind of want to check this out. So I have... short circuit. Cyberpsychosis, suicide, synapse burnout, system collapse. Yeah. Short circuit, I'm going to replace that with... What is this? Overheat. Armor, successful attacks, extended duration, detonate grenade. That seems pretty useful.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not a bad guy.
Chill, Johnny. He's Sokka scum to you, I know that. But Goro's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy. He was Saburo fucking Arasaka's bodyguard. Think his pretty eyes landed him that gig?
No.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
5. Oda zeros us.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Really out to get us killed, aren't you?
It's your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes, but we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
Let me help.
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
It was ultimately to defend the well-being of my family.
Cook! Louder!
Employees.
Louder!
That is why I have decided to double the
Yorinobu.
number of our
In the
active
flesh.
city security forces. President Myers has called
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
They...
Surrendered it to him.
What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka. An empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa.
Old man's death couldn't have helped, you know?
Old man's death must have really fed the flames between the different factions.
That is exactly what happened.
And what's the balance of power look like now?
Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time.
Yorinobu, where do you get his rebellious streak from?
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this.
Daddy issues,
Perhaps
maybe?
soon I shall ask him in person.
I mean, that would be nice. I would like to eat. Just keep eating. Might as well eat everything now that I'm here.
We've just received word on a breaking story. A King Tao AV has crashed outside of Night City.
Okay. Why'd Saburo allow it to happen, though?
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
He cared about him, maybe?
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at the critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
You blame Hanako for this too?
Wait, you think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Yeah, I will.
Why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Okay. And I am heavy. Time is on my side. The Glen. Can't wait to see you. Yeah, let's go with the Glen. Let's go see what that building's all about. Great, it's a date.
I have found a good place to observe.
Sounds good to me.
We must just climb up here. Now, this way.
How come everyone else gets the cool clothes?
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
But what if it's an ambush? You never know that. The roof. There we go. So, whenever you go your own way, can I get your trench coat there? I kind of like it. Kind of would fit my whole aesthetic here, I think. But would be cool.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Sure, I don't mind. Mind running out, getting a pizza?
Oh, can you run and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No. Just no.
Why not?
If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod, or with grilled salmon.
Could be tasty, although I don't really eat fish myself. Not really my kind of thing.
No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling. I found him chewing once. Pride on his face. It was a protein bar.
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar? Get out of here.
Like a true soldier. Okay, enough. Or we'll both grow hungry.
That is true, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Scan the area. I see some crazy stuff here.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
What about these things? I don't really get what I'm looking for here. Can't scan anything else, so...
Perfect for sabotage.
What is?
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
The bridge. Oh, now I can scan this. It couldn't before for some reason.
But it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up. This is not bad.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside.
Well, there's so many things we could use.
Got eyes on the comm system. It's a lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Anything else here we have we missed? I mean, of course, the trucks and everything, I suppose. Trucks come regularly, though.
Regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Better get comfy.
V.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
I thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
Bakeneko?
Bakeneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Who knows?
Feline ghost? Suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
You miss home?
Miss home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
I remember when I was a kid.
My childhood? Let's see. Nights spent looking for a star. Any star. All dimmed by city lights. Silent lullabies sung by the flickering neon signs of Charter Hill.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
To recruit you for military service?
Let me guess. So they could turn them into Corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
How'd you come to be Saburu's bodyguard then?
So how's a Corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
But all you had to do was kill Arasaka's enemies, huh?
All you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to.
What do you mean I have no right
you
to?
and your friend Mr. Wells. I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Easy path? Then you got no dirt on your hands?
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
So spill, how'd you sully yours?
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money. I, in the name of principles.
No, I'm dirtying my hands because I'm dying, dude. Although before I think it was for money. I am judging you, but it's not fun slaving away for a corp.
Not exactly everybody's dream.
Oh yes, because thieving is so much more honorable.
At least I'm not fleecing this planet and its people in the name of profit margins.
Corporations need capital and resources to keep all in order. Who else is to rule? Corrupt governments? The masses attached to feeders? Cynics? Nihilists? Like you?
Come on, not everybody wants to change the world.
Sadly, this is true.
You forgetting I worked for Arasaka?
Forgetting I was at Arasaka, saw how corps operate. Wasn't roses and rainbows. And you know what? Nobody owns me. I'm free. You should try it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't anything like that.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details.
They're not just details, they're literally what they are.
Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Well, finally starting to make some sense.
Finally starting to make some sense.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
About Jack? What is it?
When I set out to find you, others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure why. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask for details. I understand little. I know they use the Soul Killer program to do so. They can pull an engram from Wells' body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
Motherfuckers. Evil.
Where are they holding it?
Jackie's psyche. Where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
Why am I only hearing this now?
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.
The Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
You betcha we will.
I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck, get worse.
You do not look so bad.
Oh, thank you, I suppose. We'll meet at Santa Ana Street. Okay. I am waiting by the construction site. It's visible from the distance. See you soon. Oh, you're right in front of me, Taco. You could just have said that. And with that, I have to end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.